2-1 formation. Red brick classics in good geographies like this are always well sort of. High side of the street, sloping from the rear to the front, is exactly how you'd want it. Also gives you a downhill walk to the local cafes. Little hut will keep you caffeinated for the stroll to the station and give you easy access to both Bardwell Park, the RSL, Mears, Kachina, and a stroll up to the inner west, which is where certainly all the money is drifting further south. So this is good real estate, great position, high ceilings, full brick, 3 beds of accommodation, modern bathroom, modern kitchen, alfresco, near level lawn, good real estate. Solid introduction. Theo and Anthony, Rainhall Bardwell Park, present it to market buyers. We're over to you. 21 Bardwell Road. Bardwell Park's the address. Where do we start? Who's the bravest? Who kicks the ball in? I know you've been waiting a few moments. Do you want to set the tone, sir? On the left, somewhere around the 1-7, I think would be a great place to start. Someone has to do it. No, certainly no one is here to listen to me. Most people here are very bored of listening to me already. What's your dream price? Call it out. You're here to buy it. You've got a bid. If you don't, we go back to market and it will be above the 1-7 that I'm asking for at this stage. Where do we start? What's your dream price then, sir? Someone has to do it. Frankly, I'm only seeing you because you're the only paddle I can see. 165, 1-7. I think 1-7's competitive. Guy's been at that level throughout the campaign. Recent sales at 51 Stotts, 2,010,000. I think it was 52 Edith, 1.92. I think 1-7's not a bad place to start, but you're not going to make your next auction unless you start this one, sir. So let's get on with it. What is the figure? Well, happy to do that, Theo? Yep, 1.6, we're off and away. Well, there's your competition again. We'll give you time if you need it, but you need to be above 1.6. 650 to respond is my suggestion. 650 and straight back at 1-7, sir. 6.5 a bid. 1.65, I'm bid away at 650. I call it away. It's here on the left at 650. The gentleman's offer, bid left-hand side. 675 I can do. 25, can I take 25s at this level? 6 and 75. 1-7's the pattern. 1-7 and 725 to gain the ascendancy early. At 7 a bid. 700 even at 1.7's here. Left-hand side at 700 a bid. 725 and 50 straight back. At 25 I'm bid away. At 7.25 it's against you. At 725 I'm bid then once. Twice. Third. 750 is it? At 725 bid at the back. 50 sir. 750 at 775 sir. 50 a bid. Bids here. 1 3/4 the call at 750 I'm bid away once. At 750 I'm bid twice. Third. 775 1-8. Is the pattern, but at 775, they have the keys in their back pocket, 1-8 to steal them. 775, I'm bid away, it's against you, 1.8, sir. Can I say 1-8? At 75, yep, on the nod, take me there. 775 it is then once, bids at the back twice, against you, 1,775,000, I'm bid third. 1-8, 1-8, 1-825. I'll take that 10 that you put away back in your back pocket earlier. Can we just bring it back out to get it 8-10? It's a bit early for 5s. 181's a better bid. Sticking with it, sir. Now, Theo, is that okay with you? 805. You're in front. Best place to be at auction. 805, work to do. I'll give you the same courtesy. 810, but I would go to 820 would be my suggestion. 05, the better bid. 1805, and it's away from you. 2 in play. Welcome you in. 805, the better bid. Against you once then. At a million. 805 at the back twice. Third, any better? Above a million. 805. 810. You start at the 5, sir. 5 keeps you alive. 10 a bid. 181, the call. At a million. 810. I'm bid once. Lovely family home. No expense needed other than stamp. 810 a bid then once. You sure? 181 a bid twice. Welcome you in on the right at the back. Third. Is there a better offer? Above 1,810,000. Bear with us. Look, there are no penalties for changing your mind at auction. I'm happy to extend a courtesy of some time to consider your position. And certainly when we are talking about position, this is a superb one. Tucked in the quiet little pocket, but then just having good, easy, as I mentioned, downhill access to Bardwell Park. Selections of cafes. You've got the Cucina there. I think it's Mr. D's is the new one, taken over from Pinocchio's, I think it was. Forgive me if my cafe logic in Bardwell Park is out of date. But no future need. We've got Little Hut. Still in it, sir. Love your persistence. 815. Can I go to 25 and stay strong? 15's the bid, though. 825 will put off your competition. Can I say 25? I will extend that same courtesy to you, sir, but I will reiterate the last 2 sales in Bardwell Park, 192 and 2010. So certainly at this level, we certainly see that there's value in excess of this, but look, who cares what an auctioneer thinks in terms of value? I'm simply here to add up the numbers, hopefully with a little bit of filler, humour, and patience, which I extend to you at this stage, sir. 815 the bid, 1,815,000. Anthony Claronimus with those last two sales in Bardwell Park. So if there's a gentleman who knows value, this is that man. AK, need more shots fired though. 815. You're in that pole position to negotiate at least. At least my owner's here for that negotiation, which is a nice thing to be. Much harder when they're not. 1815. I like face-to-face negotiations. That's why I like auction. I like the transparency and the clarity that this offers to you all. At 1,815,000, his wifey tops up her tan in the rear yard at 815 a bit. Pleasure to work alongside such a beautiful woman. She's here at the back. She's been by my side for 4,000 auctions. You need the support on a day like this. Yep. 20. It's a good decision, sir. If it takes you time to make great decisions, take that time to do just that. 182 a bid. 30. You've done east-west a couple of times with me, sir, though. Again, I will happily extend you the courtesy of time, because often taking a bit of pressure off allows that clarity around ending a search. Certainly, if you want to do domain, sold, Bardwell Park, boom, you'll get some good recent sales and an indication that certainly we're certainly sitting in that nice little value pocket as we stroll through spring. And again, no need to do any renovations here. Modern bathroom, modern kitchens, high ceilings, full brick construction, alfresco entertaining areas, nice easy care, rear yard, ready to mow. Mowed my front lawn for the first time in about 3 months. Much to my neighbour's delight. 182 a bid at 1,820,000. Again, I have to extend the courtesy of time to my owners now at this stage. So again, nice to end the search. Nice to find a home to have number 2 in. Great family home, 3 beds of accommodation, high ceilings, red brick. Where are you going next? No, don't know. No more auctions lined up. You were hoping to buy this one? That's the attitude. Go with that same attitude to the next one. I might see you at it. Because second place is a tricky one. Brochure for the pile. The search continues. Date night cancelled. Back on the apps this evening. Lining up next Saturdays and midweek open homes. I've been there. It's not fun. And I love real estate. But it's torturous. I've been on that side of the fence. I've been an owner, buyer, agent, auctioneer. I'm still not quite sure which is the worst of those, but I know which the best one is. 820 a bid. No penalties there. Would you sneak past the figure? Nothing's changed out here. Just a lot of crap spoken by your pommy auctioneer. 182 a bid. I'm full of it, so I can keep regurgitating info if it's required. But I'm here to facilitate a negotiation unconditionally. Again, for those who are maybe doing their research around auctions and the current real estate market, if we are unsuccessful in agreeing a price at auction, we do have until midnight to negotiate, either with the highest bidder or anyone else who then makes a decision they'd like to be included in the negotiation. As soon as we tick past today's date, the 6th of September, we do enter into a classic private treaty negotiation with a disclosure of price and expectations, and we do extend the courtesy and somewhat sweaty 5-day cooling off period both to buyer and owner. And many people don't like auction, they don't like the finality of it, so they like to be included. Very often, if we can't get to an agreement on price unconditionally on the day, we seal the deal early in the part of next week. And 1830. Doing the right thing, trying to secure this unconditionally so we don't get those conditional buyers, those nervous Nellies to be included in the negotiation in the part of next week. Market's done its talking, we move further away, but again, last minute bursts of speed. No, it keeps shaking. Look, I've got to keep trying. Contractually, I'm obliged to bore the hell out of you and you not like me at the end, but at least I keep asking the same bloody questions all day, every Saturday for 4,000 auctions. Here we go. Your decision, your choice, your money, your chapter. 183, increased offer, often the case, highest bidder trying to secure this. Competition's in front of them here unconditionally. The conditional interest sits waiting to swoop. At 183, we'll give our owner a chance to make a decision, but it would involve, as it's quite obvious, I think at this case, an amendment of my reserve expectations in order to meet the market at that level. So for clarity, again, just for those looking to do their research, if we can't agree a price today, we can pass the property in, continue negotiations, or we could maybe use the vendor bid, which is effectively, I appreciate your bid at here, but my owner needs to be above this mark. We give you clarity around those figures, and then when you decide to bid again or not, or then we pass it in, or my owner can make the choice to amend their expectations to the highest bid, and we sell it to our highest bidder unconditionally at auction. I'm in the dark. Often the case, I'm at the front, I've got no idea what's going on. I just keep talking.
Sorry. No speed, he's buying it.
That's clear as can be. 183. Owner has amended their expectations. We enter the valley of no second chances. Again, that east-west has some finality to it now. I've given you the opportunity to consider it, but you've been very consistent. I will do the same. I will call it away. If there's no better offer, we sell it at 1,830,000. Theo and Anthony, we are selling once, twice, third. All done, all silent. You sure? Sold! Congratulations and well played, sir. Commiserations to the underbidders. We'll see you out there on the front lawns yet again. To Theo and Anthony, Radenhall, Bardwell Park and Kingsgrove, another superb result. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your business. Have a nice day. Yeah, good stuff. Nice negotiation as always. Quality team. 2 in it, 2 bidding. Just short of expectations, but very, very close. Owners saw the market perform, as did the agents. Buyers selling. Owners selling, buyers bought. What else do you want? Congratulations. Well done, well played.